We have to win whoever we pack the Ballon d'Or. Now, on surface level, that sounds pretty basic. On the screen right now, we have a little help from our friend ChatGPT. Generate me a spin the wheel. Here we go. We've got to spin the wheel. Okay. Bronze pack. Sick. Okay, so ChatGPT wants us to open a bronze pack. Give me a random continent. South America. Okay. Right, we got our player. So going back to the game now, the first bronze South American player we pack, we're gonna have to try and win the Ballon d'Or. And it's gonna be crazy because a lot of those bronze South American players, well, they're in leagues where I don't know if we're gonna be able to get a big move, but let's find out. Oh my days, please be young. That's good. He's 20, okay. 2-star skills, 3-star weak foot, but Elian Caicedo is the star of this video today. What team is that? Huh? FC26 is officially here, and if you need some coins or points, you need to head over to Eldorado GG. Not only do they specialize in FC, they also have GTA 5, Fortnite skins, Spotify, PlayStation Plus, COD points. They have absolutely everything on this website. They also have a money back guarantee, so if you feel like you've been scammed or you're about to be scammed, you will get your refund pretty much instantly. And if you're still not convinced, there's tons of reviews on Trustpilot. So head over to Eldorado GG now and make sure to use the discount code Aiden for 5% off. That's the team. Mushuk Runa Blood. Where is that? Okay, so now we have to logically think of the best place that Elian Caicedo is going to be. Given that he's 20 years old and no younger, we're probably going to have to get him to a club that's going to guarantee him play time. Do we give him to Carlos Cuesta or do we give him to Cesc Fabregas? Or better yet, to Inzaghi. Not to mention they have got a striker as their manager. A legendary striker as their manager at that. You know what? We're going to go to Palermo. 67 rated at 20 years old with a potential of 70 to 74. Of course, dynamic potential will have to kick in order for this all to work out. All right. Remove the sell-on clause, offer an additional 200,000, and that is it. Elian Caicedo is now free to negotiate and be a Palermo player. I personally think he looks great in the kit. Look at Palermo's setup. I personally wasn't a fan, so we decided to give it a little upgrade. Okay, now we basically have everything set up and ready to go for the upcoming season. We're gonna simulate through preseason and see if Caicedo can bag any goals. Okay, preseason has now come to an end and it's time for us to see how Elian Caicedo performed. Already on a +1, Elian Caicedo was able to get 3 goals out of 2 games. And I do believe because of the ratings of the other players, he was coming on as a sub. So that means some sacrifices are gonna have to be made. Okay, now that he's our solidified striker and already has 3 goals in 2 games, we're just gonna start simulating. I think we're gonna simulate 10 games into the season and see how he's doing. Let's find out. Okay, we are now at the 10-game mark for the season. Caicedo's now gone up to a 69 overall, so 2 ratings up already, and we're not even halfway through the season. Is very good considering his potential was only 70 to 74, and he has 1 extra goal and 1 extra assist. Oh, damn. Hey man, look, it's a marathon, it's not a sprint. At the end of every season, what we're gonna do is compare what his ultimate team card would have been like at the start of the season versus what it's like at the end of the season. I also want you guys to put a timestamp in the comments where you see this part of the video and comment how much you think he would be on the market at this current time. We're gonna do it every season and we may finish with an icon card depending on how his career pans out. Our team is good enough, so I trust them to see it through. Winning the title would be great though. Anyway, see you guys in the winter transfer window. I have a very surprised look on my face right now because look who we beat. 4-3. Who was responsible for that? Oh my goodness. Okay, now Elian Caicedo, our main man, is up to 70 rated. Last time out, he had 4 goals and 1 assist. And he's now up to 11 goals and 1 assist. So that's 7 goals and 0 assists. So no more assists. He's getting a bit greedy now. Okay, people, we are now officially at the end of the season. And as you can see, Palermo did end up winning the league, which is absolutely fantastic. As much as I want to laud up the performances of Caicedo, we don't know how he did in the second half of the season. So we're going to go and look through the squad squad. Caicedo, this is what we're looking at, 27 goals. Hey, he got that 1 assist in preseason and he never got one again. 27 goals, that's really good. He's now a 71 rated. Now that we've officially come to the end of the first season, this is Caicedo's card before and this is Caicedo's card after the season just got started. Let me know down in the comment section down below how much you think this would be on the Ultimate Team market. Now, this is where the series is going to get interesting. At the age of 21, do we really want to keep him at Palermo for another season? And I say this looking at the manager market. The ones that are sticking out to me right now, realistically anyway, are Ajax and Roma. I'm very enticed by the Ajax job. We're going to declare interest. We're also going to declare interest in Roma. We've got a job offer from Roma. I think we stay in Italy, you know. Oh, we're already Roma manager. Oh gosh. Palermo have made a 2 million profit on Caicedo. I guess after a season, that's not bad. We'll give you 40,000. Feel like you're going to be at Roma for a while. Okay, people, we're now at the stage of pre-season with AS Roma. This is the current lineup and it seems like Caicedo's gone up in a rating. He's now surrounded with more consistent quality and we did bring a friend from Palermo. Anyway, you know how we do, man. We're going to go through pre-season and see how he performed. Oh, damn. This is a problem. Anyway, man, not to worry. I think he will turn it around later on into the season. See you guys in the January transfer window. All right, people, we are now in January. Roma are currently sat 6th in the table, which is not good. 20 goals and 6 assists. 14 in the league. Projected to get probably second half of the season tax. I think he'll get 25. He's gone up to a 74 rating, which was his max potential before. And for that reason, yeah, to get to a 75, we're gonna have to wait a while. If I kept him on balanced, it would take 62 weeks. Anyway, you guys know what this stage of the season is for. It's literally just to have a quick checkup. Now we're just gonna simulate straight to the end of the season and see how we did. Okay, people, we are here basically at the back end of the season and we've got a Europa League final. Hopefully we can do something. This would be huge. Come on, Manu Kone with a brace to win us the Europa League. We did not have the best season in the league, but Caicedo is a 75 rated, so he has broken through his potential. Let's just play this final game, man. Whatever happens, happens. Yep, we draw. It is where it is, man. And that is the season over. Oh my God, what? 53 goals and 12 assists. No wonder he broke through his potential. We've got 27 weeks until he's 76 rated. But bro, I'm thinking, damn, he got to 75 rated quick in the back of my mind, and now I'm seeing why. Now that season 2 out of the way, you guys know what time it is when you see this on the screen. It is time to calculate the difference in rating. At the start of season 2, Caicedo was a 71 rated card. He is now a 75 rated gold rare card with some decent stats. Tell me, day 1 of the game, how much are you buying this card for? Does he have Evo potential? Would he get into your team just yet? Or would you wait another year or wait for a couple team of the weeks? All right, we got ourselves a trophy parade. All right, two trophies, you know, no league title, but I mean, we weren't expected to win the league. Good season still, 2 trophies. We left with 2 trophies. Anyway, it's now time to get into the next season. See you guys for season 3. Okay, people, we are now in January of season 3. Judging by the calendar, we've had some interesting games. We beat City, drew to Barca, beat Inter, beat AC Milan, lost to AZ, lost to Juve. Mixed bag of results, but mostly positive, and we are top of the table with 43 points. Right, here we go. The main man, Elian Caicedo, now up to a 77 overall, has 8 goals this season. Not exactly the best considering last season at the turn point he was on 20. We have a look at his development plan. He's got 12 weeks until he's a 78, right? Now the dynamic potential starting to kick in. Anyway, see you guys for the end of the season and we'll find out how we did. Okay, people, we are finally at the end of the season and unfortunately, due to some bad form in April, we did miss out on the league to Juventus. We ended up finishing 2nd, which I guess still is pretty decent, but considering the level of our squad now, we need to start winning stuff. At the end of season 3, Caicedo racked up 32 goals and 4 assists. A few less assists than last season and a few less goals by a decent amount, but this is his highest rated season in terms of improvement. He has now gone up to a 79 and I think we are now starting to get into that realm of calling this guy a late bloomer. 79 rated at 23 years old. I mean, I'm pretty sure Benzema's was around there, and then the older he got, the better he got. So it's following a similar trajectory to Karim Benzema, who actually ended up winning the Ballon d'Or not too long ago, as many of us know. But yeah, no, 32 goals, 4 assists. It's still an absolutely brilliant season. If we go ahead and look at his stats, everything is perfect right now in terms of development, and it's going to take 2 years allegedly to get to 80 rated. I don't believe that's true in the slightest, but you know, I mean, you never know with this game, right? Okay, people, you know what time it is, the end of season 3. Now, at the start of season 3, Caicedo was a 75 rated rare gold card, as you can see on the screen right now. He has now been boosted up to a 79 rated rare gold. Put the timestamp in the comments and let me know how much you think this card would be at the start of the game, and would you buy it yet? Yes or no? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, people, that was the end of season 3. I'll see you guys for the first half of season 4. Okay, people, we are now in January of season 4. And one thing I'm going to tell you now, the amount of Team of the Weeks Caicedo got was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. That table is insane, by the way. When did Bologna become so good? Right, Caicedo is 81 rated now, and has gone up by 2 ratings. I saw so many Team of the Weeks. I swear he's got to have at least 20 goals. Yep, 22 goals and 5 assists, bro. We're getting there, man. That's why I'm so excited. 99 weeks. Lies. Statistically, it's looking like a really good season for Caicedo. I'll see you guys at the end of it. Okay, we are at the end of season 4. We've got a Champions League final against Frankfurt. Not only that, but I've been seeing it on the feed. Caicedo is everywhere. Industry plant. So, first of all, the first thing I noticed is all the Team of the Weeks. That's whatever. But he got the Golden Boot again. So he's a 2-time Golden Boot winner. He's in Team of the Season. We won Serie A. Oh my days, this is amazing. Right, Caicedo's still an 81 rated at 24 years old. His card is starting to look better now. It's starting to look better. 2 weeks until he's an 82 rated. Anyway, you know what we're here for? 55 GA. Elian Caicedo, you know, 13 goals in the Champions League. He's the top scorer in the Champions League on our team, and we're in the final. So the likelihood is that he's the top. He's gonna get the Champions League Golden Boot as well. We're gonna have to have a look at that. But we have a Champions League final. I would love to see the road to the final because this is a final. It's a Champions League final, okay? So semi-final, we beat Arsenal 6-3 on aggregate, and Fenerbahce got to the semis, and Frankfurt absolutely walloped them. Quarterfinals, Arsenal beat Leipzig. We beat Man City 5-2 on aggregate after a 1-1 draw at the Etihad, which is insane. Frankfurt beat Barcelona at home to come back from it was a 1-1 draw at the Camp Nou, okay. Fenerbahce eliminated Atletico Madrid. What in the bizarro world is going on here? Fenerbahce beat Real Madrid on pens. Bayern, Fenerbahce. We're talking about our road to the final and Frankfurt's road to the final. Hold on a minute. Fenerbahce beat Bayern Munich, beat Real Madrid, beat Atletico, and lost to Frankfurt? They were Lobos. They were Lobos until the semis, bro. That is better than Ajax being underdogs. Are you crazy? Anyway, man, Champions League final against the team that took out the biggest across Europe. Please. Look at the time. Look at the times. Last minute equalizer. And then some guy called Pesili. I don't even know who that is. He's been in the reserves. I don't even know who Pesili is. And you're telling me he just won Roma the Champions League. A 76 rated centre mid. Look at him, he's all complacent. He's gassed. He's gassed. He knows he's him. His only goal in the Champions League won us the damn thing. That's the best season so far. No doubt that's the best season so far. Right, now we have to take a look at our boy now that it's June and the season has officially ended. He is now 82 rated. Now he's one player of the season. And if EA are honest, they won't give the Ballon d'Or to just the highest rated player. I do have a sneaking suspicion that they're going to give it to Matthias Sule. And if they do, he deserves it. He's got more GA than Caicedo, and he had an absolutely incredible season alongside Caicedo. But if Caicedo is to win this at 82 rated, that will be gas. And I genuinely, I wouldn't have even expected it yet. We've still got like another 6 years before I think we're even close to that Ballon d'Or position. But hey, we're gonna see, man. We'll see you guys for season 5. Right, people, you already know what time it is now that season 4 is officially over. It's time to compare the Ultimate Team card at the start of the year to the Ultimate Team card at the end. Now, Caicedo started the season with a 79 rated card, which some would say is a cheap beast, but he is now an 82 rated card. That's probably going to be like 15 to 20k at the start of the game. I think he looks like a cheap beast. What do you guys think? Anyway, I'll see you guys for season 5. Okay, it's update time. We are at October, or we're in early November, but I haven't seen who's won it yet. Unfortunately, Caicedo wasn't nominated for the Ballon d'Or even after the season he had, which means for me that he has to be in the 91, 92, 93 rated range in order to even be nominated, as Fofana and Sule have both been nominated. Now, we're going to find out who won the Ballon d'Or, and I think it's going to be Sule, just like we predicted at the back end of last season. There you go. Yep, Sule won the Ballon d'Or, so we have a Ballon d'Or winner in our team, which is very interesting. Yeah, that was no competition, but one day we will get there. Right, we're at the midway point of season 5. We are, as expected, top of the table. And Elian Caicedo is now 84 rated with 13 goals and 1 assist. You know, I really don't care about the GA right now, because unless he's 91 rated, he ain't getting nominated for no damn Ballon d'Or. Not much to say about the half point of the season. Let's just get to the end of season 5. Right, people, we are at the end of another season. Unfortunately, we did not win the league. We missed out by 1 point. Elian Caicedo's now 86 rated. Okay. Hey man, if we win the Champions League, it just means it's going to be another Ballon d'Or for Sule. I don't think Fofana wins it. But Caicedo has 41 GA with 34 goals and 7 assists. Again, the goal scorer in the GA isn't that much of a concern, but we're just going to keep updating it anyway. Champions League final. That Real Madrid team is so insane, man. Oh, so the person that won the Ballon d'Or bottled the Champions League final for us. I mean, he's the reason we went to pens. I'm starting to be a bit of a hater when it comes to him. I can't lie. Oh, whatever, Real Madrid, man. Finishing season 5 now, Caicedo is finally, after all these seasons, become a walkout, jumping from 82 rated all the way up to 86 rated with a nice +4. Now tell me, are you guys using this card at the start of the game? And if it was in this current market, how much would this card cost? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, that was the end of season 5. I'll see you guys for season 6. We haven't got long left now. Okay, people, we are now in the middle of season 6. And unfortunately, we're 8 points behind top of the table with the same amount of games played. I was hoping maybe that wasn't the case. Juventus are on quite a run, undefeated actually. If I take a look at the Champions League table, we are top of the table, which is lovely to see. That is actually the first time this series in this video that we're actually top of the table at the halfway point of the season. Okay, people, we are now at the end of season 6, and what a season it has been. Before we look at anything, I want to show you guys how the actual league season ended. We did win the league by 1 point. For this season, although we do not really care that much right now, he has got 53 goals and 8 assists. Now, if he was a few ratings higher, we would be perked up, we would be interested, because that means surely after 61 GA, which is 13 more than the next best at the club, which is the 2-time Ballon d'Or winner, Matthias Sule, surely that would mean that Caicedo wins the Ballon d'Or. We're still going to have a look. If we win the Champions League, that is just going to make that even more apparent that we're going to have to stay alert and make sure we check who wins the Ballon d'Or. We lost the last Champions League final against Real Madrid. Can we actually win the Champions League, and right or wrong, are we going to bottle another? We lost on penalties again. This time it was Caicedo that missed the penalty. 2 Champions League finals in a row bottled. Season 6 has reached its conclusion, and you already know what time it is. Time for the comparison. At the start of season 6, Caicedo was an 86 rated walkout for the first time, and now he is boasting at the end of season 6 an 88 rated card. That card looks absolutely insane in my opinion. Would you be getting this card? He's 5-star as well. How much do you think it would cost on the market? We got 2 seasons to go. Okay, Elian Caicedo is now 89 rated and will be a 90 rated in 27 weeks, 22 weeks. Okay, this is season 7. We'll see you guys in January. Oh, here we go. Caicedo's on the list. I don't know who Bauman is, some Arsenal player. Bauman, Soulé, Caicedo, and Fofana, our entire front three, have been nominated for the Ballon d'Or. Who's winning the Ballon d'Or? It's going to be Soulé again. I have a feeling it's going to be Soulé. How? No, I'm not. I won't stand for this. I won't stand for this. What did he do last season? See you guys in January, man. We got this flipping industry plant on our team. Now I know how Neymar felt. Okay, people, we are now in January again, and Caicedo is now a 91. All right, man, that was the halfway point for season 7. I'll see you guys at the end of it. I swear down. Don't vex me, EA. Right, people, end of season 7 is here. No long thing. Elian Caicedo is 92 rated. He accumulated 61 GA. If you dare give Soulé, who only has 49 GA, don't get me wrong, it's a good season, but if you give Soulé this Ballon d'Or. All right, man, Champions League final number 3. You can't bottle 3 in a row. You can't. It can't get worse than this, can it?
It can.
Ooh, Soulé won us the Champions League. Caicedo didn't contribute. We've just given the PR machine the ultimate PR spin. Caicedo won yet another golden boot, bro. He also won the Champions League golden boot. Give him the Ballon d'Or, please. Before we head into season 8, it is now time to compare the start of season 7 Caicedo to the end of season 7 Caicedo. He's gone up by 4 ratings from an 88 to a 92. He is now one of the best cards in Ultimate Team. I mean, look at that card. How much are you saying that's worth? I'm saying 1.3, 1.4 million, which is a huge jump from what we were at before. Anyway, see you guys for season 8. Right, it's time for season 8. Okay, maybe we win the Ballon d'Or in season 8. Maybe.
A few moments later.
Wait. What job security changed? Us now? Oh! Hold on. Yes. Hey, go to... he's got 5 goals and 1 assist already. This is it. This is the season. Premier League time. This is the time. You've been at Roma for 6 seasons. Arsenal is where we are going to give this guy the Ballon d'Or. Our defense is in pieces. Okay, we are here around October 25th. I do want to see how Caicedo has started. 93 rated. He started his Arsenal career great. 12 games, 9 goals, 1 assist. He's literally hit the ground running. He's doing as good as anyone else, if not better. Who's on the list then, lads? Wait. No. Are you telling me Caicedo didn't even make the list? But Vini Jr. did. About to crash out. Who's winning the Ballon d'Or? Who is winning the Ballon d'Or? You don't have to do this. See you guys in January. Okay, people, we're now in January in the season with Arsenal. Caicedo's now 94. Damn. Yo, his shooting is maxed. Yeah, bro, I can't lie. 94 is his max, bro. How's he doing anyway? Oh, he's pissed. 46 goals by January. He's pissed. He's 2 GA away from matching his best season of all time. And we're halfway through. Anyway, that's our January transfer window already wrapped up. Yeah, man. The GA is GAing. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Okay, people, we are at the end. We have Manchester City in the Champions League final. Let's see how the lads have been doing. So I'm going to start by looking at all the new signings. Nuno Mendes, 11 GA at left back. Ndika, 10 GA at centre back is ridiculous, by the way, but he is starting to decline. That's cool. That's understandable. He's 33 years old now. Henry Coates, who he signed in January, 51 appearances. That probably includes for Leeds United. 7 GA. Again, you know, from your fullbacks, you can't really demand much. Jonas Christensen had a good season, 21 GA from centre mid. Hudson, 30 30 assists, 51 GA at 18. We saw like 59 GA, 62 GA in January. I'm saying 85. 99 GA with the possibility of making it 100. Player of the season. Okay, cool. I was liable to crash out. Caicedo won player of the season, and you know what that means? That usually means something else. But that all depends on what we do in this Champions League final. Dear Heavenly Father, I come to you in prayer on camera right now in front of everybody. I ask that you bless this Arsenal computer team in the Champions League final against Manchester City. I ask that you show the miracles of you, your strength, and the power of faith, Lord. And I ask that you bless Caicedo by giving him his 100th goal contribution of the season, Lord. 100 goal contributions has never been done before in a single season. I think it has been done in a year, or maybe close to a year. But in an actual season, which isn't 12 months, it hasn't been done, Lord. So I ask that you bless Elian Caicedo. You bless Elian Caicedo with the ability to register his 100th goal contribution in this Champions League final, the final game of the season against Manchester City, and for him to lift the coveted Champions League trophy for Arsenal for the first time in their inception in the year 2033, and then go on to win the Ballon d'Or a few months later, Lord. I'm leaving it all to you in Jesus' name. Amen. Yes. Okay, 99 GA is still a good season. It's still a good season. I don't know why I was obsessed more with the GA more than actually winning the trophy, but who's holding the Champions League trophy? Who got player of the season? Who got team of the season? Who got the golden boot? Who won the Premier League? What else? Come on, the feed has run out. I was about to flex a little FA Cup as well. And you know, whilst we're here, hold on, I'm being disrespectful. Whilst we're here, what's the kit number? 13. Who has 14? Who? Tobias, who? Caicedo, Prem Champs, FA Cup, 99 GA. I'm this close to calling the Ballon d'Or racismo. If we don't win it, I swear to listen, please. Right, here we go. Ballon d'Or 2033, Caicedo, Saka, the Wolf. That's our front three, just like at Roma. And Doué are likely contenders. Saka, I love you, but nah. Show me who won! Stop stalling! Oh! We did it! I didn't even realize!
EA, add the cutscene back. Why do I have to look at social media to see whether or not we've won the Ballon d'Or? That took me 8 or 9 seasons. I've lost count. 8 seasons. It took me 8 seasons. 8.5 seasons.
We have finally done it. On to the summary of his career leading up to this magical moment. This was an absolute struggle to complete. The career of Caicedo, goodness me. He amassed 441 GA before winning his first ever Ballon d'Or. And as you can see, this is the path that we took in the end. This is what his card looked like during his stint at Arsenal Football Club, and this is the icon card and the stats I've decided to give to him. He is definitely going down as one of the greatest of all time.